Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're far too kind.
Far too kind.
Far too kind. Welcome to Tea Time Live, not to be confused with Coffee Time Live, live from Breadview Studios.
Shout out to Coffee Time Live.
But this is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast.
Yes.
I'm the one and only, the original, the official, the only Messiah, Darth Messiah.
Take shots.
That's a long siren. The one, the only, the official Messiah, Darth Messiah, the dark side savior, always the worst behavior. I don't get hard, I stay hard.
Whoa.
Mr. DM, catch me in your mama's DMs. And your name is?
It's your homeboy X-Man Damn. It's not a sham or a scam. It's the real X-Man Damn on Instagram. Follow me, fam.
Yep.
Mr. Off the Ladder with a weak bladder.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Off the Term Bloody Uncle.
Keep
Mr.
going.
$5. Mr. Meal for two, but it's really for one. I'm Smack Pow watching SmackDown. Can I use your WWE information?
Of course.
Thank you. Mr. Mr. Piper Went Sleepy White Trench. And
Oh
Mr.
my.
Show Me X-Man Damn. And how are you doing, Ultra Heel fams?
And as always, the man behind the magic, the man on the boards, Mr. Gnarly Marv.
Hurrah. What's up, guys? Ultra Heels for life. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I actually rearranged my virtual DJ setup, and now I got to learn the muscle memory for the button pressing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so you might get a weird one once in a while.
Actually, I like the weird ones. They catch me off guard. I like them.
All right. I can dig it.
How was your week, Dark?
I was drinking wine for 5 hours yesterday, getting paid.
Ooh. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, we got to drive down to Edison for a meeting, and I drank wine for 5 hours.
It was just you?
No, it was me and one other person and two of my bosses.
Ah.
You know, the two people above me.
Oh, I know exactly what
The only two people I answer to.
Uh-huh. Shit.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so and then there was the 3 lunches that we had.
3 lunches?
Yeah, because they fed us at the place. The big boss bought lunch after the fact because he wanted cheesesteaks. And then my regular boss, he bought Dairy Queen.
Did the big boss pull out the Corvette?
No. No, we went in the 4Runner.
Oh, nice. You guys ran with him?
Yeah.
You're showing off, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if nobody's going to ask, my week was fabulous, of course.
What did you do, sir?
Shout out to ex-Madame. Of course, this month she's got me the new Pro Wrestling Crate.
I think she's a keeper.
Oh, yeah, of course. She was a keeper since day one, man. It's been a blessing, yes. Shout out to the Pro Wrestling Tees and ProWrestlingTees.com, where they gave me an excellent, delightful box here, which I'm going to present to you. First on the list, which I'm going to put on right now, is the most beautiful Kenny Omega shirt I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, Omega Man X?
Omega Man X.
That's an older shirt, but it's still pretty cool.
That's an awesome shirt, man. That's awesome.
Lit.
Shout out to Kenny Omega being a nerd.
Shout out to Kenny Olivier.
Kenny Olivier.
Then we got Micro Brawlers of Bret Hart.
Micro Brawlers gets me every time.
It's pretty lit.
It looks just like him.
It does.
Well, not anymore.
Well, yeah, he looks pretty bad now.
He's in pretty bad shape. Shout out to that chick Bilar in the chat. Oh, definitely a keeper. Shout out to Bilar.
It's that chick Belair.
Oh,
And she's definitely a keeper. So anyway, this month's crate is themed by Canada.
Okay.
So then we got a
Edge.
Rated R Superstar Edge T-shirt, which is
Okay.
pretty cool. Who knows? Maybe we'll see him this Sunday at the Royal Rumble.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Nobody knows.
I mean,
It's all
let's be real. At this point, he posted a picture of him with gear in a hotel room. So,
Oh yeah, of course.
So it's pretty obvious he's going to be there.
Let's get the people talking. Yes. Then we got this beautiful pin of Kevin Steen.
It's glossy.
Yeah.
Just tilt it a little bit. Vertically.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, nice.
That's nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Where the fuck is my camera, dude? What the fuck?
No, you got it on camera. It's there.
It's pretty lit.
Yeah.
It says Steen on his forehead. Comes with this awesome DVD that I can't wait to watch.
Oh, Canada's
finest.
Is
that Les Champions?
We got here a young great Les Champion. Looks like pre WWE. We got PCO. We got Roddy Piper. Owen Hart.
I thought Roddy Piper was from Scotland.
Well, his gimmick is from Scotland.
Yeah. We also have a comic book by Christian Cage, a.k.a. Christian.
Oh, I guess he put it out during TNA days.
The Road.
It's pretty cool. It's called The Road. Yes. And then this month's autograph is none other than Tyson Kidd.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to ex-Madame.
The least important Canadian wrestler ever.
But he's actually one of my favorites. To
really?
Be honest.
Okay.
His run, just because his run in NXT, that's why. Because he really did it big on NXT, and he was putting on a lot of great matches with Tyler Breeze and Pac.
Adrian Neville.
Let me put this beautiful shirt on. Hold
Yo,
on.
we got Jets in the chat here. Shout out to the BX Burrow. Oh, heel my heel. Oh, villain my villain.
What a throwback.
Going to Villainy Hills after this, bro.
What a throwback. That was fast.
It feels so good, and I take shirts off faster.
He's really good at putting on and taking off shirts.
That was super fast.
Yeah.
T-shirt time.
Wow.
It's T-shirt time.
So what's going on? How was your week, Mark?
Oh, it's been good. I mean, I was doing a lot of construction here in the studio. I'm working with a few new podcasters that every time somebody new comes, there's a new idea presented that I like, that I really want to get a grip on. And this one girl from the shout out to the Got the Message podcast. She was showing me about podcast networks on Apple, and I think we're going to be experimenting with that very soon.
Okay.
Yeah, catch us on a network. So look forward to that. Yeah, man, it's just been a lot of research and development on our side, you know?
Yeah.
And I've been doing Twitch a lot more, so check me out on Twitch, Bravery Arcade. Marv took all the creativity. Catch me on Twitch tonight. I'll be on at 11 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be playing Bloodborne. Fuck Metallica. Because of them, I couldn't upload my last live stream because I played that song the one from Guitar Hero in the video. And they were like, nah, you're getting banned. We're banning this video.
Nice.
Other bands are like, cool. They give you a copyright notice, but not a strike. Metallica don't play that shit, so...
Oh, you got a strike for it?
Yeah, Metallica does not play games, guys. Do not play Metallica in your live streams, guys.
Was that on the Villainy Games?
No, Bravery Arcade.
Oh, Bravery
Arcade.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, catch me there.
Well, now you know. Just don't try to upload it to YouTube next time.
Yeah, never again.
Yeah.
No, I got rid of all radio music. I'm only gonna play video game music going forward.
Okay.
No more
Shout out
radio.
Shout out to George F in the chat. Of course, I'm flexing with this Kenny Omega shirt on.
Hurrah.
All right. SmackDown last week. It kicked off with the Devil's favorite demon, Kane.
Which was a surprise.
He called out The Fiend. And it was, I guess you call it a battle of the red light?
The Battle of the Red Demons. Yes.
Did you peep the show's Instagram a couple days ago?
No, I haven't. Why?
It was what did we have up there the other day? It was you remember in The Dark Knight Rises where Bane
Oh,
Bane is about
yes.
to break Batman, and he says, "You only adapted the light. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the day of the light until I was already a man."
Yes, that was quite genius of
Yes.
you. Yes.
So I turned it into the red light thing between Kane and Bray Wyatt. It's actually pretty funny. Find us on Instagram, Ultra Heels Wrestling, Heels with a Z.
Yes. Yes.
For
Then
some
we
reason,
had
I can never get that
the-
right.
Then we had the return match of John Morrison
Yes.
defeating Big E, which was a pretty good match to be honest.
And they still did his entrance with the
Pose, the bullshit fucking pose.
the slow mo.
Like why? Well, I don't know, man.
Because it's classic. Even though
Right.
he's old as fuck now, but
He still looks great though. He looks better than most of the people on the
you
roster.
can see it. You can see in his face, but his body.
Yeah.
He's still in tremendous shape, but you can see he's clearly 20 years older now.
Yeah, he looks good though. Like he's really doing he's like flipping all over the place and shit.
What was that corkscrew elbow that he did off the top rope to Big E on the outside?
Yeah, that was fucking nuts.
I haven't seen anybody do that in a long time.
Even I don't know if I think it was last week. Even when he like jumped on the steps and did a fucking side flip,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it was like, what the hell? Who the fuck does that?
I'd want to see a match between him and Sammy Guevara since they both do parkour.
I really need to see a match with him and Ricochet.
I wouldn't be against that either.
Like that's fucking gonna be amazing.
I don't think they'll ever touch the mat with their feet.
No, they're gonna be floating and fighting in the air like DBZ fighters.
Word. Word.
Then we get the Usos defeating the Revival.
The Revival are gone.
They're done.
They're gone.
They signed their contract and they're going to be buried forever.
No. They're still unrenewed.
Shout out to WWE 10. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to become an Ultra Heel.
Yeah.
And then don't forget to hit that bell so you always know when we're live.
That notification gang.
Every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, sir.
Notification
7 8.
gang.
One day we'll have a surprise show at another time, but we're working on it.
Yeah.
One day.
One day. Un dia.
Someday.
Lacey Evans and Bailey. Yeah, like I said last week, I'm on your team now. Get Bailey the fuck out of here. I'm on your team now. Get Bailey the fuck out of here. Not to mention, she posted on Twitter, she feels like her gimmick is failing. So if she says it's failing, please get it the fuck out of here.
First of all, she's been failing for the whole year. Even before she turned heel. She was just down the drain.
Because they took too long to do it.
I don't know, man.
Because
I don't know.
after Sasha had her little cry fest and dipped for 3 months, they took too long to turn Bailey.
She's bringing other women down in the process too.
I wouldn't say she's bringing other people down. Just name a good feud Lacey Evans has had. I'll wait.
Shout out to WWE 10 for becoming an Ultra Heel.
Yep.
That was beautiful, Marv. Thank you.
I don't like to brag, but you're welcome.
Yeah. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't-
Yeah, Lacey Evans is, as much as she has improved, she's still not a go-to. She needs a really strong opposite character. Like they tried to do it with Becky Lynch earlier last year, but again, Lacey Evans just wasn't ready yet. If they did the Becky Lynch feud now with the slight improvements Lacey Evans has made, I think that would have worked. But Lacey Evans paired with heel Bailey, which isn't a stable character in itself, just does not work.
I don't know. What's next? What we got here?
Braun Strowman and the Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro, and the Sami Zayn. Oh, Elias was back.
Oh yeah,
Babyface
face
Elias.
and all.
Babyface Elias.
Yep, face Elias.
I like Babyface Elias. He's actually funnier.
He's a better performer as a babyface because he actually performs and instead of acting like the crowd's stopping him every once in a while. And he reminds me of like his promos remind me of The Rock really when The Rock just like fucking bangs on a guitar and just
the Rock concert.
Yeah, his concerts, man, those are just amazing. Alexa Bliss defeated Sonya Deville
with the help from the
distraction
from Otis.
Otis, correct.
And Mandy Rose has literally fallen for Otis now.
Yes.
Literally fallen. She fell. She was trying to distract the referee to help Sonya, and she fell off the apron, and Otis caught her. In the same position that Braun Strowman caught Alexa Bliss about 2 years ago during Mixed Match Challenge.
Oh, history repeats itself, sir, in the WWE.
It does. Yes, it does.
Oh, speaking of history repeating itself, I guess we could wait for when we talk about Raw. When it comes to what was that? Dang, I keep forgetting these guys' names. The two guys that were doing like this SNL skit.
Oh, yeah. I don't really remember them because I don't watch SNL.
All right, what we got here? The tables match with Roman Reigns and
I fell
Robert
asleep
Roode.
on the table match. I can never make it to the main event. I always fall asleep.
It was a pretty good match, to be honest. Roman Reigns speared Roode through the table, set up on the corner for the ring to win. It was one of those endings where I didn't even see it coming. It just came out of nowhere.
Wasn't there a lot of bullshit in the middle of it with like the Usos and Dolph or whatever? Dolph Ziggler?
Yeah, but I like that match. They did a great job. Robert Roode and Roman Reigns, they really did a great job like anticipating the table.
Now I'm confused. Why was Bobby Roode the one in the match and not Corbin or Ziggler? Why is it the top guy versus the third guy on the other team?
I think they're gonna start pushing Robert Roode.
Well, he is a Paul Heyman guy.
Yeah, but that's soon to come. We haven't seen anyone getting a push
other than Buddy Murphy.
Pretty much.
And
he's got the ultimate push.
Yeah. So
he just sets himself up, man. Just like that push he had when they thought that it was him with the Roman Reigns thing.
Yeah.
Just setting himself up. They give him a lot of opportunities.
So jumping over to Raw.
Yes.
Quick promo to open the show. Nothing too special. Just more Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe versus AOP. Architects of Pain. Mm-hmm. That AOP. Now, the first match, as much as I liked the match between Andrade and Rey Mysterio, the ladder match,
yes.
Why was this on first? Why did you put the gimmick match in the opening hour? If it wasn't the main event, fine. It didn't have to be the main event. But put it on at 10 o'clock. Have it start the final hour. I
was actually like, all right, good. They're starting fucking Raw strong, and they're gonna fucking have a great match. So I wasn't complaining at all.
I'm just complaining about where they put it on the show because it was all downhill from there. You weren't topping that the rest of the night.
That is true. Raw was pretty good this week, though. You can't knock it. But I'm still waiting for a Raw to open up with a match like ready to start, just like AEW does.
They've done it a couple times, but it hasn't been any like high profile matches though. That's the thing.
Right.
It's been like I think they did I think Bobby and Rusev opened one week.
I enjoy that. Like first minute of the hour of the top of the hour, you get a nice good start of a match without no entrances. Just get ready to have a good show. But
this match did have some interference from Zelina Vega, who climbed the ladder with her sexy ass.
Yeah.
She was sitting on top of the ladder blocking Rey Mysterio. And then post-match, we had a returning Humberto Carrillo.
Oh, when he came out, bro, I was like, yo, who is this guy? He looks amazing with the mask on.
Yeah.
He looked pretty good. He's a pretty tall guy.
Yo, shout out to Dead Cool Flacco in the chat.
Yo!
He says,
What up?
That cool baby.
Haven't seen him in a while.
He was
What's up,
refereeing, man. He was at a bar mitzvah refereeing.
That's pretty funny.
He does it.
Well, he's not that tall. He's just not as short as you would think he is. Because he's maybe 6 foot, maybe 5'11".
Well, maybe it was just because he had like a Rey Mysterio mask on. It just felt different. It just felt like we're so used to seeing Rey Mysterio so short.
Yeah.
But that was good. I like the fact that they did that. They usually, like, when people come back from injuries or whatever the hell happened to him, usually when they come back, they just have a match and it's like, oh, he's back. But this time it's like it meant something. It felt good, and it's going to lead into a United States Championship title match.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Then we had Aleister Black. Now, get this. On the WWE website, the highlight video is 32 seconds. How long was the actual match? Do you know?
It was...
Just take a guess.
It was like 32 seconds?
18 seconds. How is the highlight video longer than the actual match?
They did a replay. They showed the replay after.
It literally they did like a face-to-face thing, and he just black masked him. That was the whole match.
First of all, shit like that kind of pisses me off. Like, why is he still fighting jobbers? Like, if you haven't built Aleister Black up and you still giving him jobbers, then you're not doing a good job.
Yes and no.
Pushing him.
As long as he's not losing, I'm fine.
Yeah, but he's like, he should be fucking coming out to like Brock Lesnar talking in the middle of the ring.
Yeah,
like,
let's not put him all the way on top. Let's not go that far.
Come on, man. Come on. It's about time.
Because in the next segment, we had Ricochet confront Brock Lesnar, and he got his ass kicked.
Yes. And I'm actually happy that happened. Not that he got his ass kicked, just that he's showing that he doesn't give a damn. I mean, he want that smoke. He's about all the smoke.
Oh, where were they this week? I don't remember seeing them.
That's what I was trying to say. They had the SNL skit.
Oh, okay.
When we get to that. But that was fucking amazing.
Okay, I missed that then.
It was pretty good.
Because next up you had Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton, which didn't finish. They got attacked by the OC.
Yes.
And then we had, what was it, Becky Lynch versus Kairi Sane?
Yes.
And wasn't there a point during the match where Asuka was just like chilling out on the top rope, like, you know, like Spider-Man?
I don't even remember. She sat on the top of the ring post for most of the match.
There you go. She was on the ring post, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Flock. He says, no, I'm no more ref. I'll wrestle February 22nd, 2020. Nutley NJ 150 Chestnut Street at Phenomenal versus Phenomenal 4.
Yeah, go check out Dead Cool.
Go check out Dead Cool doing his thing.
Long time friend of the podcast.
Yeah, support your local wrestler.
Yeah, man.
God.
Now, our semi-main event, because this wasn't the end of the show. Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy defeated the Viking Raiders to become the new Raw Tag Team Champions. How many things are wrong with this match?
All right, first off, the first thing that's wrong is, why are you going to pair the two in the stable that are not even tag teams, never even had a tag team match together, and actually win a tag team that's been together for years?
Marv, bell, please. Bell, please, Marv.
Huh?
I'm asking Marv for a bell.
Air horn or bell?
Thank you.
Bell.
Air horn, bell.
I don't have the bell right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, air horn is fine.
Give me a fax.
Okay, point number 2, because I think you were on the same wavelength. Point number 2.
Why not AOP finally getting a match worth having and being dominant with those tag team titles and actually pushing those two the right way? Like, what are you going to do now with those two? They're going to do nothing. Unless they're going to heel turn them against Seth Rollins. I mean, face turn, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. Because they're pissed
double turn.
that it should have been their face turn, right?
Well, double turn, because I wouldn't turn them babyface. I just turned them super heel.
Ooh, facts.
How about Ultra Heel?
Nah, they don't deserve it yet.
Oh.
Yeah, nah.
Now, my other problem with this match, the Viking Raiders have had one feud against the OC. They've lost every 9 title match against the OC, but then haven't lost title matches against the OC. Now they lose their first match to a tag team in their first match. Where does any of this make sense?
It doesn't. And
conveniently, what was it? I think last week or at the beginning of this episode, the Viking Raiders just started helping out Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe. So because they decided to help Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe, who have had a thing against Seth Rollins and AOP, they've now lost their tag team titles as a casualty. It's a lot to unpack.
That's that WWE booking. I don't know. I don't think they deserve the titles. Maybe AOP deserved the match and not the titles. But the OC should have came out there and started some trouble.
The way I would have booked it, you give OC the match. I'm sorry, give AOP the match. Give AOP the match. Have them just destroy the Viking Raiders, but not actually win the match. Like, it gets to the point where they don't even care about the match anymore. They're just beating the holy hell out of the Viking Raiders, and it just turns into a brawl.
Right.
And then, I guess, give them a tag match at Royal Rumble. I would have been fine with that, and have them win there. But there was no heat here between those two teams. It's just surprise title match, surprise win.
Yeah. Yeah, when they won, I was like, what the fuck? First of all, when they announced the match, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't. And like you posted on Instagram, Seth Rollins has won the tag team titles for the past 4 years with a random partner.
2017, Seth Rollins was tag team champion with Dean Ambrose. 2018, he was tag champion, Raw tag team champion, all of these, with Jason Jordan. 2019, Braun Strowman. 2020, Buddy Murphy. Seth Rollins changes tag champ partners like he changes his underwear.
Yes.
Oh, let's not
Once
forget.
A year.
Let's not forget 2013 with Roman Reigns.
But that one matters. The one with Dean Ambrose kind of mattered.
Well, actually, I think 2016 he won with Dean Ambrose too, but he didn't change from that year. But whatever. Then we had Eric Rowan versus Matt Hardy in a squash.
Which, first of all, when Matt Hardy was entering the ring, you could tell the look on his face that he is sick of this shit. Like, he was putting on a front doing his little gimmick shit, but in between, he looks like he's like the saddest man in the world. This might be his last match, I think.
I forgot what I was reading. His contract ends in approximately a month.
Yes.
Yeah, and then Jeff Hardy, because of his injury time, plus being out for his court case, he's on the books until like June, July.
Shit.
Yeah, because they gave him the Jimmy Uso treatment. He's not allowed to come back until he settles his court case, which is the Monday after WrestleMania.
Aha.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, that's conveniently the court. Conveniently, the court gave him a court date after WrestleMania.
It's like having a fucking
contract. But on the bright side, if he doesn't have to do any jail time or anything, or not on probation, he'll be the surprise return for Monday Night Raw that night,
and then leave the next night.
Could be. You want to do NXT or AEW first?
I want to do AEW.
Okay.
Before we jump over, Dead Cool says Keith Lee for the Rumble or Punk.
On the first week of January, in my predictions for the year, CM Punk is not going to wrestle. So I'm not predicting CM Punk for anything the rest of the year.
I don't think Keith Lee needs the Royal Rumble now.
No. He'll be in it. He just needs to come out and pound somebody.
Pound somebody out the ring,
like R-Truth or something, or a cruiserweight. Just pound somebody,
like he did Adam Cole.
Yeah,
baby.
That's all he has to do. Just come out. As soon as he hits the ring, he slides in. He jumps up, pounces somebody one way, pounces somebody the other way, and that the crowd pops to holy hell, and then he can be eliminated. He doesn't even have to be in it that long.
All right. So Wednesday night's edition of AEW Dynamite happens as part of Chris Jericho's Rockin' Wrestling Rager at Sea.
Part deux.
The second wave.
Second wave, yes.
Which was a fresh breath of air, if you ask me.
Yes. I was upset that Taz was not on commentary, but you know.
Yeah, it's all right. They don't want to pay for his ticket for the cruise. It's cool.
No, because he did Dark. He'll be on next week's Dark.
Oh, okay. So he was there.
Yeah, he was there. That's why I'm upset he wasn't on the main show.
So are they gonna originally sign him originally? Because that's what I thought I saw.
He's signed. He's all elite now. He has a full time deal.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Because I feel like every time they announce that he's gonna be on AEW as an announcer, it's like they don't say it's part time or just for this week.
Because when he was there 3 weeks ago, I think the first week of January, that was the guest appearance, and then the following week where he wasn't there, that's when they announced that he signed a deal.
I mean, I like him on the announcer table, but you know he's just gotta really
in my perfect world, it's JR and Taz only doing commentary.
What?
Yeah, 2-man booth.
Come on, man.
2-man
Don't
booth.
be fronting on my boy Excalibur.
He's good in certain spots.
People be hating on my boy Excalibur.
He can do Young Bucks matches. He can do private party matches. He can do Joey Janela matches. I don't want him in Jericho matches. I don't want him in Cody matches. I don't want him in MJF matches. He can do all the modern wrestling. I don't want him in traditional wrestling.
So they're gonna bring Taz on. Who are they getting rid of?
No, again, I just want a 2-man booth. JR and Taz.
I like Tony Schiavone.
I'm cool with Tony Schiavone, but I just prefer a 2-man booth. So you can have Tony Schiavone do backstage interviews, and then move Excalibur to Dark with Tony Schiavone.
So I was impressed with the camera work that they had done, even on the boat. It was pretty good.
The lighting sucked.
Well, the lighting did suck because, of course, they did it at night. I mean, if this was taped, why couldn't they do it in the morning?
Because then it's kind of silly to have a wrestling match at 10 o'clock in the morning.
And just say that it's in the morning and it was taped just to make it look better. Last year it was in the morning. It looked pretty good. I mean, they didn't air it. I don't think they aired it anywhere, but I think I've seen a couple of videos online illegally.
Yeah. Because in terms of the lighting, they had lighting to the left and lighting to the right. They didn't have front and back lighting on that cruise. So the shadows were all over the place. At one point, it looked like there was a cactus in the ring.
Yeah, you said that, and I was confused. What? There's a cactus in the ring?
If you looked at one of the shadows, it looked like a cactus.
We had the AEW Tag Team Championship match.
Remember we were talking in the chat. The ring was smaller than their regular size ring.
That is correct. I noticed that.
That bugged me out too because I'm they're only taking 3 steps across the ring instead of 4.
Yes.
Because that's how I count the size of the ring. The number of steps across the ring that they take. It has to be a normal sized person, like somebody like Jericho or Omega. You can't take somebody small like Jungle Boy or somebody big like Luchasaurus.
Yeah, I mean, at least they didn't have a 10-foot ring.
That's 2.5 steps across.
Like my partners at NUW, Newburgh Underground Wrestling. Make sure you check them out on YouTube, Newburgh Underground Wrestling.
Friends of the podcast.
Friends of the pod. You could catch me there refereeing. Yes, it's a great time.
I'm suing Dunkin' Donuts for this lemon seed.
Really?
I'm suing.
Yeah, they try to kill Darth, bro.
I'm suing.
Damn.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Let Darth live.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer.
Lemon seed, give me greed.
And it's on tape, so I have proof.
They have to show it on the camera. So back to the AEW Tag Team Championship match. Kenny Olivier and Hangman Page defeat SCU
Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio
Frankie
Sky.
Kazarian, Scorpio Sky to become the new AEW Tag Team champions. Now this is.
Oh, wait! Before you go on, did you read Hangman Page's bar this week?
Oh, I totally forgot.
It said,
Man.
Hangman wishes this was a booze cruise.
I'm sure it was, though. They didn't have no booze. They were drinking booze.
No, because there's something called a booze cruise.
Oh, that's the actual thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All the booze.
Yeah.
On a cruise.
Yeah.
So this is actually
I'm
the first tag
not
title. This is the first tag. The title's changing hands live on Dynamite, isn't it?
Yes. Well, technically, the women's match title was decided on Dynamite, so if you want to count that as a title change.
Well, changing hands live on TNT.
Yes.
How did you think about this? What did you think about this match?
I'm okay with Omega and Hangman winning the titles. I just think it was too soon. Because again, same thing with Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins. They won in their first match against an established tag team.
Yes.
Like that doesn't add up to me when a team just thrown together in their first match wins against an established tag team. They could have drugged that out a little bit longer.
Dog, what? Oh my God. AEW started and they didn't go on a commercial break for 20 whole minutes.
But as I told you in our little our chat, notice that second half of the first hour, there was 4 commercials jammed together.
Yeah, they did.
They had to make up for it.
Yes, they did. I was enjoying it. I was like, yo, are they gonna go on break? Or are they gonna do like limited commercials? But I also was thinking, like, did they fuck up and didn't realize that it's gonna be taped? So JR couldn't say, are we gonna go on break? Or
well, you saw they cut off Britt Baker.
As they should. They shouldn't even put that on there at all. To be honest,
that was a waste of a promo.
Like, I don't understand if this was fucking recorded beforehand. Why are you gonna throw Britt Baker on the bus like that?
Again, it's poor production from AEW.
But whatever.
Just poor production decisions. If you had all day to edit this video down, why did you have an awkward commercial exit like that?
Yeah, like that just doesn't make sense. Britt Baker defeating Priscilla Kelly. What do you think about Priscilla Kelly?
I think I missed this match. I know I saw the end with Britt Baker's promo. I don't remember the match though.
It was weird because when she was insulting Tony Schiavone, like she didn't really know what the hell she was supposed to say.
It almost felt like that was filler. They didn't have anything to put there. It was like, oh, Britt Baker, go talk.
And you could see Tony Schiavone's face was like, what the? He literally said, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? You're gonna bury me? What the fuck? You fucking. But yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Then we had the Jurassic Express versus the Inner Circle.
Yes, Chris Jericho, Santana, and Ortiz defeat Jurassic Express.
What was it? It was Judas Effect to Marco Stunt, right?
Judas Effect to Marco Stunt, which killed him.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny though. The way he took that hit.
Yeah, he just collapsed in a heap.
Yeah, he sold the shit out of it. Is it just you or is it just me or Marco Stunt is kind of getting corny?
That's why I don't want him actually wrestling. I'm fine with him as their mascot. I don't want him actually wrestling.
I think he just needs to be serious already. Like, it's becoming a little too much. If you watch Sammy Guevara's YouTube channel, like every time he has an appearance on there, it's just the same thing over and over. He does the same thing over and over. Grabs the camera, runs around, acts like a little ass kid. It's just too much.
Again, I'm fine with him as a mascot. Let him be the little spunky mascot, but I don't want him wrestling, even though he can wrestle. I just don't want him wrestling. He doesn't enhance the team in any way.
No, it just makes them.
He makes them more vulnerable. Although babyface teams need to show vulnerability, but he can still do that in the manager role, mascot role. Because basically it'll be like, oh, the heel team beats him up outside the ring, and that's a distraction to pin somebody inside the ring.
MJF defeats Joey Jelly.
Jelly Janela.
Jelly Janela. Yes.
Jelly donut.
With braids on. You saw his braids?
I don't even care. I don't even care.
Looking like a albino man.
And
Cody
came out, and the show got better. Anything is better than Joey Janela.
Of course. So MJF was saying, "Hey,
you can't touch me.
We did this agreement. You can't touch me until whatever the fuck they were gonna do.
Until Revolution."
And then Cody Rhodes was saying, "Well, I can't touch you, but they can."
And out comes
of course,
the
Young Bucks came out, super kicked the shit out of him.
Yep.
Grabbed him, dragged him all the way to the pool, and asked everybody, "Do you want to see him go in the pool?"
Of course.
Of course. Fucking somebody used that pool, threw him in the pool, and AEW's Instagram made it a meme.
Yep. As I was saying to you in the chat, notice this week everything on the AEW Instagram account was posted literally seconds after it happened.
I was literally gonna send a comment on there like, "Wow, you guys are really quick this week. I wonder why."
Because it was pre-taped. There was just somebody sitting there waiting to hit the send.
Yeah. They were watching and they were like, all right. Imagine they did it by accident and sent it all.
Because if you watch a regular week when they're actually live, it takes a good 15, 20 minutes for them to post something.
Yeah, because they got to edit. They got to make sure nothing's on there that's not right and all that stuff. But it would have been funny if they pulled the WWE. And then we had the AEW Championship #1 contendership match for the AEW Heavyweight Championship from Le Champion, Chris Jericho.
The bastard Pac.
John Moxley defeated the bastard Pac. And after the match, Chris Jericho showed up and at his entrance. And the crowd was going wild, of course, because it's the Jericho Rager SC, and everybody's just Judas out.
Yeah, they were singing that shit loud.
Kept singing it when the song went out.
Yeah, even when it stopped, they kept singing.
Damn, man. We're gonna have to go to this next year.
You are beautiful on the inside. You are.
You know that song came out in 2017?
Yeah, because it was on 2 albums ago.
Yeah, and it's fucking massive right now.
And I will drag you down and sell you out.
Can I have a ding 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 over here?
Away. I am cold black December snow. I have carved out this soul made of stone. That's enough for tonight.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the NXT.
NXT, who lost a 3rd straight week to AEW. And this week was actually a little bit closer. Let me jump over to Instagram, give you the exact numbers. This week's numbers were NXT 769,000, AEW 871,000.
Facts. Shout out to Keith Lee defeating Roderick Strong to become the new North American champion.
Yes. Finally,
we get to bask in his glory. I'm pretty proud of my boy Keith Lee, man. He's really come a long way.
And it gives him a direction. He doesn't have to be just going between 3 different, halfway established feuds at the same time. Now it's everybody shooting for him. He's now the guy on top.
Yeah. I'm glad. He deserves it. And now the world can see what Keith Lee has in store for us.
I feel like he's going to raise the mid card because now that you don't have to, because instead of trying to have him go against Adam Cole, You leave Adam Cole with Joey Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa and Finn Balor, and now you can bring all the mid-carders that didn't have a direction, like Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne and who else is there? I'm blanking out. Well, whoever else was in that mid-card picture, they all now have this giant hurdle to get over, which is Keith Lee.
Yeah, and it just brings nothing but prestige to the North American Championship. So I'm excited for that, and I'm happy for this guy.
Are you really excited about the Dusty tournament this year? Because I'm not. Because to me there was too many tag teams just thrown together for the sake of having a tag team, and not enough established tag teams.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't been truly invested in NXT at all, to be honest. Just love my AEW.
Yeah,
I'm picking sides.
I
have a question for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So is the Undisputed Era done?
Are they done? No.
Or with their hot streak, so to speak.
I say they're slowly going to start losing, but I don't see a breakup coming or anything like that.
Just to make it a level playing field for everyone.
I say Adam Cole is the last one to lose the belt.
I think he should hold that belt for the rest of the year.
I honestly nothing against Joey Gargano, but just in terms of styles, I want to see a triple threat between Tommaso, Finn, and Adam Cole at TakeOver Tampa Bay.
I wouldn't mind. That sounds good. But Finn Balor can't.
And again, as I was theorizing before, it should be a triple threat Iron Man match. I'm just saying it should be.
All right, let's get into a little bit of predictions.
Hold on, was there anything else on? Well, Finn Balor had an extended squash with Joaquin Wilde. Shayna Baszler had an extended squash against Blackheart, and that was pretty much the night. We ended with Imperium versus Undisputed Era, which was setting up Worlds Collide. Did you
hear that chop?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Now, did you notice that when Adam Cole came out, he had a t-shirt on, and then he took it off right before that little encounter, so he could get a nice good chop from Walter.
A nice sounding chop to rumble the world.
From Walter. So that was like that is most likely that's most likely your main event for Worlds Collide, Undisputed Era versus Imperium.
Yeah.
I think Undisputed Era still wins though.
Yeah.
Cuz I
don't really
I just don't I feel like it's going to be one of these situations where they just find a way to eliminate Walter from the match. Like they put him through like the guardrail or something. I don't know, or put him through a table, something. And then
let's go through the match card.
Okay. So
the kickoff show match will be Mia Yim versus Kaylee Ray.
Oh, you have an actual card. I just have a list. Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to Mia Yim.
Yeah. Sexy blue hair. Yes.
I really can't do predictions for this pay-per-view because I haven't been really watching.
I'm gonna say Mia Yim goes over.
Yeah, I would like to see Mia Yim go over.
Even though she's been winning matches, it's like she's the one getting beat up the most.
And you can't really kill that streak that she has going on.
Yeah.
We have DIY.
The return of DIY versus Mustache Mountain.
We have the. Oh, you want to go ahead?
I can't pick one in this because I don't really know the feud between them that they tried to set up.
Well, hopefully DIY gets the W.
Yeah.
We have the Fatal 4-Way match for the Cruiserweight Championship title.
The NXT Cruiserweight belt that still has a WWE logo on it.
Well, that's all WWE. It would have been nice if they changed that strap to
Yes,
black.
yes. But
Because
actually, you know what? I was thinking about something. It would look too much like the IC belt if they changed it to black.
that is true.
It would look. It would just be the silver version of the IC title because the shape is very close.
How would you think if they changed it white belt?
Good question. Well, no, I don't like white with white gold. Because then they'd have to go gold faceplate.
I don't mind that.
DX the Great says Darth is Keith Lee's nephew.
Back in my younger days when I used to rock my facial hair like that.
Shout out to DX, the motherfucking.
It's my brother.
Yes, so the Fatal 4-Way match for the NXT Championship, we got Angel Garza, the champion, versus Isaiah Swerve Scott, Jordan Devlin, and Travis Banks.
I wanna say Angel Garza retains.
I would like to see Mr. Swerve Scott win that. Shane Swerve, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of love from a brother, an independent guy. Finn Balor. Oh wait.
Yeah, Finn Balor versus how do you pronounce his name? I don't even remember.
Dragonov?
Doja
Whatever.
Yo,
Dragonov.
I love Doja Cat, but anyway.
She's hot.
Yeah.
She's weird, but hot.
Bitch,
Don't know
I'm
who
a
that
cow.
is.
Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I am a cow. I say moo. I say moo. Bitch, move.
Mixtape coming soon, guys. Mixtape coming soon.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
We're done? Okay. NXT Women's Championship match. Rhea Ripley, the champion, versus Toni Storm.
And all of them luscious cakes and pies.
She has cakes?
Yes, hella cakes.
What do you got?
Rhea Ripley, she's not losing.
I would like to see Rhea Ripley to hold that title for a while.
I don't think it's a title match, though, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a title match? Okay.
And then we have the main event, the Imperial, Walter Fabian, say his last name.
Alexander Wolf,
Marcel Barthel, versus the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, baby. Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong. And I guess you already made your prediction. Saying your boys, the Undisputed Era.
Wait, do I do that backwards? I think I do it backwards. Anyway.
It looked right the first time. All right, we got a good 6 minutes, so let's go through this Royal Rumble prediction.
The Royal Rumble.
Oh man, I don't even know who's in the Royal Rumble match.
Everybody.
So obviously we got the men's Royal Rumble match. Do you know who's in it?
Brock Lesnar is number one. Hold on.
All right, I'll continue.
Let me men's Royal Rumble match. Read more.
Yo, shout out to DX. And
Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got Brock Lesnar, number one. Roman Reigns, King Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Shinsuke Nakamura, Braun Strowman, Kofi Kingston, Big E, Eric Rowan, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Elias, Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, Drew McIntyre, Otis, Tucker, Rusev, Bobby Lashley, Aleister Black, Buddy Murphy, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, and R-Truth. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. We have 24 people already established out of 30.
How many?
24 out of 30. So
we're going to have 6 on...
that leaves who I'm predicting, Keith Lee, Walter, Edge, who
Kane.
else? Kane.
Big Show.
No, I don't think Big Show. Definitely Kane. Somebody else from NXT. Probably Dijakovic. And One
Are
more.
they gonna do 31 this year, just like last year? Was it last year?
No. That was
They did it by accident.
that was the battle royal at Crown Jewel.
But,
There was 31 people in the
yeah.
ring. Yeah.
I think Drew McIntyre is gonna win it.
I want Drew McIntyre to win it. I'm afraid that they're going to force Roman on us again.
If they do that, then we're gonna turn on Roman again.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Do you know which women is gonna be in the match?
Let me switch pages. Women's Royal Rumble. Interesting. They've only established 5. Charlotte, Natalya, Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, Sarah Logan.
Wait, what?
Only 5 people are pre-established. Charlotte, Natalya, Alexa, Nikki Cross, Sarah Logan. Those are the only pre-established people.
That's just sad.
But
we're gonna have like.
But then again, who else is gonna win outside of those 5 people? Let's be real.
That match is gonna be sad.
It's probably gonna be like you're probably gonna have like 15 women from NXT in that match, because I don't see them bringing back a bunch of legends this year.
Plus Lita and Trish Stratus.
No, Trish Stratus is done. That's why she had a retirement match. She's done.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
So
who is that?
So give her like 5 years before she decides to have a match, because that's what everybody else does. Back to the men's match. I feel like Batista's going to show up. I don't know why, but that was my final surprise prediction, Batista. But if Edge is going to be your quote unquote big surprise, it won't be Batista.
I'm sorry, I'm blanking out. Did we ever have a Batista and Brock feud?
Not since OVW. They had one match in OVW. That's the only match they've ever had.
Yeah, I remember. I was looking at a documentary on Batista, and he was talking about Brock.
That's kind of why I wanted it with Brock Batista last year at WrestleMania, but obviously it didn't happen. Our other matches are The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan. Obviously,
the strap match.
The strap match, yes. Which is a weird stipulation for them to have, but I'm okay with it.
For the Undisputed Championship match.
We got
championship title.
We got Becky Lynch versus Asuka.
For the Raw
Women's Championship
match.
I don't think that has a clean ending. I just don't, because I don't see them having Asuka lose again to Becky. I don't see Becky losing the title yet. We have Roman Reigns and King Corbin in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Why are we having stipulation matches at Royal Rumble? But anyway,
I think people are saying that they really need to get interesting in matches.
But
oh wow! Thanks, Marv. Thanks for showing me this. Hey, Marv literally tagged me on an Instagram post on some lighting.
I think it's because my phone listens to me. So the minute I saw Instagram, that's the first thing that popped up.
What the fuck?
Shout out to phones listening, yo.
Yeah, Big Brother's always watching.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Roman's gonna win. There's no reason for him to lose this match.
Give me what I want. Yo, X-Man is drunk.
Then we got Bayley versus Lacey Evans. Bayley's gonna win. We got Shorty G versus Sheamus. Sheamus is gonna win.
Maybe Lacey Evans is gonna take that title.
No,
and we don't get to see Bayley for another year.
Oh hell no! What needs to happen? What needs to happen? Babyface turn Sasha take the belt from Bayley. That's what needs to happen.
Are we gonna see Ronda Rousey this weekend?
That's one of the predictions. Ronda's returning, but I feel like Shayna Baszler wins though. Or Shayna's not in the match. She comes back to screw Ronda, who's in the match.
Nice. Wait, what?
Wait, who? Wait, what?
Shayna Baszler.
No, we good.
Nice.
And then we have Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo.
DX says, yeah, the women's Grumble gonna be more stacked. Nice.
More stacked than Charlotte?
Whoa.
I say Andrade retains.
I think it's time for Humberto to hold a title.
But Andrade just won. It's only been like 2 weeks. Because he won it at
So?
that house show.
It's all right. We get Rey Mysterio to screw him up.
I guess.
I want Roman Reigns to win that Falls Count Anywhere match.
Absolutely, yes. Because there's no reason for Baron Corbin to win.
Because my girl loves Baron Corbin.
Aw.
Love you, boo. She gonna hate me for that.
Oh.
Yeah. That's about it, right?
Yeah, that seems about it this week. Oh, the follow-up from last week's episode before we go. The Tessa Blanchard poop porn was fake.
Oh.
Actually, that whole story is old too. That story came out about 5 years ago. The person who posted the video, alleged video, tried to do the same thing about 5 years ago. And with the whole bullying thing that she was getting blamed for a couple weeks ago, he tried to reignite the fake news, and it actually worked this time.
The ex is not buying it. He said it's real.
No.
That's her OnlyFans.
That was a legitimate poop porn video. But he took the audio from, and he just tried to pass it off as Tessa Blanchard.
Okay.
So I forgot the account. I was reading an article, but
what the hell though? It kind of did sound like her though.
Yeah, that's the funny part. Yes.
I guess he thought so too.
Because the convenient thing he did was he didn't try to fake like Instagram or Twitter accounts. He just and he's the person that allegedly asked her to do the poop porn video.
Well, if it would have been real, it would have been video.
Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Tessa Blanchard.
We would have seen
fuck
the
that
actual
noise,
video.
yo.
Yeah.
Tessa Blanchard is a legend for pooping on niggas.
Facts.
She a legend.
If she hasn't done it yet, she should do it now.
She legit said, "Oh, you want me?" Yo, I believe that shit, man. She was like, "Yo, you want me to poop in a bag and send it to you so you could rub it on your meat?"
Oh, so you watched the whole thing after I sent it to you, right?
Yeah. I mean, I watched fucking Corny Drive.
Yeah. He played. I
Jim
told you
Cornette's podcast.
he played the whole 6 minutes.
He talked about it for like 2 weeks, though.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing thing. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Because poop is funny.
The ex says, "Nah, Darth was on RedTube beating his schmeedy."
Chill.
Ooh.
Chill.
Poop porn is a new thing. It's a new craze.
Oh, it's not new in Germany. They've been doing that for years. And Brazil, 2 girls, 1 cup.
Chill. That's China, ain't it? 2 girls. Those were Chinese girls.
I thought that was Brazilian.
I could have swore they were Chinese.
I don't know. I don't remember.
X-Man Dame knows. He doesn't want to comment, though. He's got a girlfriend.
Huh? I think my headphones broke. Oh.
Whoa. All right, man. Let's wrap this up.
It's not a sham. It's not a scam. It's the real X-Man Damn on Instagram. Follow me, fam.
Yeah. And I'm Darth Messiah, Mr. DM. Catch me in your mama's DMs. We are out of here.
I'll see you guys next week.